Merry morning and full moon, sweet friends. It is Moon Fairy here to do your full moon to full moon message, energy, and vibes general reading. So I will be taping individual elements, earth, air, fire, and water later, but this is a general vibe for what could be happening from this full moon to the next full moon. Also, we have a lunar eclipse. So the way I say it is full moons are about releasing what no longer serves us. Eclipses just accentuate the energy. So it's either negative or positive. So we'll see what goes on here. So let's see what we got going on for this full moon. What do we got going on? Anyway, that was for the new week. And this... Good. Holy moly. Yikes. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Got lots of cups. 3 out of the 5 are cups. Cups represent our relationships, our emotions, and our feelings. So I will say this full moon to the next full moon is going to have a lot of the feels going on. And you got 2 swords. Actually, you have the 2 of swords. Swords represent our thoughts and our intellect. So there's going to be a good amount of thoughts that are going on, plus a lot of feelings. So let's start with the cups. You've got Page of Cups. This is, cups represent relationships, emotions, and feelings. Page of Cups is magic and serendipity. This is the inner child. This is playfulness. It's like believing like a child again. Then you've got Queen of Cups, which she is unconditional love for self and others. She is emotional healing. She is very intuitive. This is a very intuitive energy. And then you got King of Cups. Lordy. King of Cups is emotional healing, emotional wisdom, big as the sky, deep as the ocean, lifetime love. He can also represent drama, like a drama king or drama queen. Then you got 2 of Swords. Swords represent our thoughts and our intellect. 2 of Swords is about a difficult choice. A difficult choice with a lot of inner conflict, but this person, they just need to take this off and they'll see. So basically, the difficult choice that you have to make is causing a lot of inner conflict, but the answer is right before your eyes. You're just not looking at it. And you got this. Ironically, this is what popped up in the sneak peek into the new week. 10 of Swords. 10 of Swords is feeling done with something. This is betrayal. This is somebody stabbing you in the back. But it also, because it's thought. So your thoughts. So this could also mean having to heal or needing to heal those thoughts. So I'm going to say this new moon. Why do I keep saying new moon? Probably because this month has gone by so fast I can't even, like, aren't we on the new moon? Full moon. This full moon to full moon journey, to me, is going to require out of all of us a very difficult choice. We know the answer. We know it. It's there before us. Now, this could be a choice in what to do, where to go, what to say. So it's something like that. It's a choice of some sort. Because there has been a lot of this. And this represented to me in the sneak peek into the new week, trauma. So I named the vibe for sneak peek into the new week as trauma lessons. So it's very interesting that this would pop up. But so there is a difficult choice that you have to make. There's a lot of inner conflict. And the inner conflict is caused by maybe some trauma, maybe some, memories or thoughts of being betrayed, stabbed in the back, something like that. But what this full moon is wanting you to let go of this stuff. Let it go. Let go of the thoughts. Maybe the difficult choice is being made more difficult because you're allowing these negative thoughts of being betrayed to affect your decision. Because you got to heal this inner child. This is with your relationships. It's almost like, the choice is probably more to love life, to, believe in the magic and serendipity of things, synchronicity. This is like the world is your flourishing oyster. This is like the inner child, healing the inner child. Because you got the Queen of Cups. And she is unconditional love for self and others. She's also intuitive. She's also emotionally healing. And then you got him. He is emotional healing, emotional wisdom, big as the sky, deep as the ocean, lifetime love. Now, I would say the vibe for this full moon to the next full moon is emotional healing. That's where we need to go. Because I think we are needing to make some kind of difficult choice. And it's made more difficult because we're carrying around all this negative stuff. And it's not serving your purpose. You need to get, so this full moons are about releasing. Release the negativity, release the trauma, release the memories or the thoughts of past heartaches and pains, because it's important to heal this inner child. It's also important to believe like in the magic and synchronicity and serendipity, all these kind of wonderful woo-woo things. Now, a practical person would say, yeah, that's silly, but it's not really. I mean, we can't, if we're always so serious and thinking and having to have details and know all the answers, there's really not room for that inner child because they have to grow up and be an adult or whatever. Being an adult is very overrated for sure. So I'm saying that we're starting off this full moon with a difficult choice that's causing a lot of inner conflict. That's what we need to let go of, because the difficult choice is made difficult by some negative thoughts of betrayal, or being stabbed in the back, unpleasant thoughts. Because we want to heal this inner child. We want to heal our inner child. We want to bring this inner child out to play. We want to unconditionally love ourselves and others. We want to trust our gut, instead of being in our heads all the time. We want to get back into our hearts, back into our souls, So I feel like that's what, and then the ultimate, the final result, the end result is going to be emotional wisdom, emotional healing, and big as the sky, deep as the ocean, lifetime love. And if nothing else, this is the kind of love that we need to have for ourselves. I feel like there's probably a lot of drama kings, queens, whatever, that has caused maybe some of the negative thoughts, the drama of it. So we want to heal that. So emotional healing is the vibe. But yeah, interesting. All right, let's see what else we got going on here. Temperance. So there's a need to modify aspects of your life. Again, there's a need to find harmony in your life. You might be partying too much and not, so it's like modifying aspects of your life. The Chariot. It's time to move triumphantly in the direction of your dreams. Time to take your life by both reins. And this is confidence. This could be moving. That could be the difficult choice, whether or not to move. And it could be difficult because there's a lot of inner conflict. But so it could be moving or traveling for business or pleasure over water or near water. And 10 of Wands, because you've had a lot of responsibility. Oh, 9 of Wands. This guy's always showing up. 9 of Wands. So it's like 9 of Wands is being resilient. You know, it's persevering against the odds. And I think that's part of the energy of, and then you get 10 of Wands, because you've had a huge burden. So, and Wands represent our energy, our enthusiasm, our careers, and our passion. So to break it down, there's a difficult choice that you have to make, a lot of inner conflict, which is the inner conflict is all these negative thoughts about betrayals, past trauma, etc., etc. Because 9 and 10 of Wands, because you've just been persevering against the odds. You're resilient, but you know what? You're tired. You're tired. This is a big burden. This is a lot of responsibility, and you just don't want it anymore. There's a need to find balance, harmony, you know, modifying aspects of your life. If you're working too much, you're not having fun, you gotta do that kind of stuff, because you want to find this inner child and heal this inner child. You want to believe in magic and synchronicity and serendipity and all that stuff. Unconditional love for self and others. You trust your gut. You know, yeah, listen to your, but if your thoughts are always going back to negativity and stuff like that, it's not a good thing, because it's time to take your life by both reins and move triumphantly in the direction of your dreams. This is confidence. This is actually moving. You could be moving. That could be the difficult choice, because you want emotional healing, emotional wisdom, and big as the sky, deep as the ocean, lifetime love. Bada bing. So that's what I say. For this full moon to full moon journey, a difficult choice that's made difficult because of all the negative thoughts that you have with it. Those thoughts actually are because of some kind of burden, or that you've had to be really resilient and responsible. You know, you want to fall in love with that inner child. You want to modify aspects of your life. If you're working too much and not playing, you want to find that balance. It's harmony. Trust your gut. Unconditional love for self and others. And then the end result is going to be emotional healing, wisdom, and big as the sky, deep as the ocean, lifetime love. That's all groovy. So I'm going to say the vibe for this full moon to the next is emotional healing. Thanks for hanging out with me. You have a blessed and beautiful full moon to full moon journey. I'll talk to you soon. Blessings and love.